Is Nibiru real? Scientists find shock evidence of wandering star system which passed Earth. The Nibiru or Planet X apocalypse conspiracy alleges a rogue planetary system crosses paths with Earth every 3,600 years or so. Despite being debunked years ago, scientists have just discovered a wandering star system which has passed Earth in the past. Purveyors of the debunked Nibiru conspiracy believe the end of the world will come from the skies. Nibiru believers claim the rogue planetary system, sometimes known as Planet X or Wormwood, enters from the far fringes of the solar system every few millennia. Despite being widely ridiculed, it appears as though a team of astronomers have given the theory some credibility with the discovery of a star system which intersected our own. In a study published in the monthly notices of the Royal Astronomical Society, a team of researchers from the US, Europe, Chile and South America have found a dim star which passed the outer boundaries of our solar system 70,000 years ago. The burning gas giant passed through the Oort cloud, a protective belt of icy comets circling the solar system about 0.8 light-years or 5 trillion miles away from the Sun. No other star is believed to have ever come this close to our own, but is there any possibility the star was the mysterious Nibiru system? Highly unlikely. Instead, the star was dubbed Charles's star and astronomers have tracked it about 17 to 23 light-years away from the Sun in the southern constellation Monoceros. Eric Momajek from the University of Rochester in New York, who studied the star in 2015, said the star moved away from our system at considerable speeds. He said, "Most stars this nearby show much larger tangential motion. The small tangential motion and proximity initially indicated that the star was most likely either moving towards a future close encounter with the solar system or it had recently come close to the solar system and was moving away." Sure enough, the radial velocity measurements were consistent with it running away from the Sun's vicinity, and we realized it must have had a close flyby in the past. And a new study of Charles's close encounter with the solar system now suggests the star's arrival may have resulted in a fiery shower peppering the skies over Earth. Carlos de la Fuente Marcos, an astronomer at the Complutense University of Madrid, suggested Charles's interaction with the Oort cloud fired away comets throughout the solar system. He said, "In principle, one would expect those positions to be evenly distributed in the sky, particularly if these objects come from the Oort cloud. However, what we find is very different, a statistically significant accumulation of radiance. The pronounced overdensity appears projected in the direction of the constellation of Gemini, which fits the close encounter with Charles's star." What about the Nibiru question? There is absolutely no evidence to support the bunkum theory. For years scientists at NASA have underlined Nibiru is nothing more than an online hoax which grew in popularity in the 1990s. The U.S. Space Agency's lead scientist Dr. David Morrison said, "There is no credible evidence whatever for the existence of Nibiru. There are no pictures, no tracking, no astronomical observations. I can quite specifically say how we know Planet X or Nibiru does not exist and does not threaten Earth. Firstly, if there was a planet headed into the inner solar system that was going to come close to the Earth, it would already be inside the orbit of Mars, it would be bright, it would be easily visible to the naked eye, if it was up there it would be easy to see it, all of us could see it." Although the startling findings of the Charles's studies still require more research and analysis, astronomers believe they may help scientists better understand the origins of extrasolar visitors in the future.